We're going to do a basic breath series today. We're going to do a very simple 1-minute version of each of the steps to get you started, and be aware of any kind of structural issues such as neck, knee, or back issues that may be affected, and be very, very gentle with your body and always follow your own guidance. We will be doing a deep breathing later, and if you have any kind of first 3 days of your menstruation cycle, pregnancy, postpartum, surgeries, heart issues, eye issues, glaucoma, that by pumping your belly it would aggravate, you would just do normal breathing during those sections. Okay, so let's begin. We're going to begin with a chant. In Kundalini Yoga, sound is really important. You're using your breath, sound, and posture, all three together, to help revitalize your system, to help the glands move, to help energy come up your spine so that you have more energy in your brain and activating. And we're going to be rewiring it through just this one exercise. We normally begin with a mantra or a chanting. That is Ong Namo Guru Dev Namo. That's Ong Namo Guru Dev Namo. And this, you are saying, I bow to the creative wisdom and the divine teacher within, and within infinity and beyond. So we're embodying it with the word Ong. The G on the end brings that into the body and type of practice. And after that, we also chant Ad Gure Gure Name, Jugad Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Siddhi Guru Deve Name. So you can just follow along with me. I'll also chant that 3 times. And what that means is I bow to the primal wisdom within, I bow to the wisdom throughout the ages, I bow to true wisdom, and to the great unseen wisdom. And this clears and uplifts your thoughts, connects you to wisdom, but also expands your light and your energy and surrounds you with protection. So you can just notice if these actually do those things for you. With every Kriya, you're just noticing what happens in your own body, and that always takes precedence. So let's begin. Okay, so if you put your hands to your heart and put your thumbs up to your chest, you're actually balancing the polarities of your body and the sides of your brain as well. So bring the sound through your nose as much as possible and not so much through your mouth. So you want to continue to vibrate so you're getting your pituitary and pineal glands all activated. So let's inhale. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. You want to actually feel the vibration in your face. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. And now for the next mantra. Ad Gure Name, Jugad Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Siddhi Guru Deve Name. Ad Gure Name, Jugad Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Siddhi Guru Deve Name. Ad Gure Name, Jugad Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Siddhi Guru Deve Name. And inhale. And release the pose. Now, for those of you who've never done yogic breathing, just want to give you a sense of that. You put your hand on your belly, and when you inhale, you let your belly go out. So it's like this. And then when you exhale, you bring your belly button as back to visualize it coming back to your spine. So it almost seems opposite or reverse from other kind of breathing unless you're used to doing it. So just inhale with your belly out and exhale with your belly in. So just try to do that as much as possible. And during any of the poses that we do, wherever possible, also close your eyes and focus up at your brow point as if you're looking at it from the inside with your eyes closed. Okay? You might have to look at me for the beginning of doing the exercise, and then go ahead and close your eyes. And again, you're focusing your direction to the part of your brain. So this first set of breathing is left nostril breathing. And so we're going to, first of all, put our left thumb and left index finger together, kind of like an OK symbol. This is a mudra. And we put it down on our left knee if we're seated cross-legged on a yoga mat, or if you're sitting in a chair, you would just place it down that way. Now we're going to be breathing through the left nostril, so our right hand comes up, right thumb closes off the right nostril. Okay? So again, when you're feeling comfortable, close your eyes and focus at your brow point. And sit tall as much as you can. You might have to have a pillow underneath you, just at a point, so just at the point of your sit bone, so that you feel straight. Okay, so let's do 1 minute of that kind of breathing. Again, close your eyes. Inhale, and you're going to hold it for a few seconds, and then exhale and hold a few seconds. Now, your nostril may not be as open, so just feel yourself breathing through that, or clear the nostril as much as you can. Just allow your breath to take over. Inhaling, holding a few seconds, exhaling, also holding a few seconds. This is a calming breath. You can just do this breath at any time of the day when you want calming. Inhale, hold, exhale, hold. And just hold that breath for about 10 seconds, up to 30 seconds, whatever is comfortable for you. Retaining the breath actually helps move it within your body. And then exhale when you're ready. And just notice what you've cultivated with your breath. And when you're ready, go ahead and put your right index finger and right thumb together in that OK. Put it down on your right knee. And now we're going to bring up our left thumb and close our left nostril. So let's begin. Again, eyes closed, focus up at the brow point. Inhale and hold and exhale and hold. Inhale and hold and exhale and hold. You never want to force anything in your holding of your breath or in any posture so that you're hurting yourself. Now this is more of an activating breath. It awakens you and awakens your body some more. So just feel that breath. And hold that breath again for up to 10 seconds. Eyes still closed. Focus at the brow. And when you feel comfortable, just relax the breath and notice what you've cultivated. This also helps give you concentration. So now we're going to do an alternate nostril breathing, going back to our initial position of, this is called Gyan Mudra, on the left knee, right hand back up again. Now this time we're going to do what we did before, holding our right thumb to the right nostril. We're going to inhale out of the left nostril. And then take your ring finger or pinky, whichever you're comfortable with, and close off your left nostril and exhale out of your right nostril. So that's inhale through the left, exhale through the right. We're going to repeat. Inhale through the left, exhale through the right. So let's begin. Eyes closed, focus at the brow point again. Once you got it down, we're connecting the brain, both sides of the brain, and rewiring it with our breath and our movement. So in this case, the inhale begins with the left. Same breathing pattern of holding for a few seconds at the inhale and then on the exhale. Okay, let's hold that breath. After we exhale, just suspend that breath. And then release. And relax. Just stay inside you. Feel what you've cultivated with your breath, and now we'll go on the other side. Left thumb covers the left nostril, inhaling through the right nostril. And again, exhaling through the left. So let's begin. Eyes closed, focus at the brow. Let the breath deepen within your body. All right, inhale. Release the hand and hold for 10 to 30 seconds, whatever's comfortable, so that you're not forcing, and then just gently exhale. And just take a moment again to notice what you've cultivated inside. Now that yogic breathing we showed you before, we're going to be using that in our breath of fire, which is really pumping that breath without a lot of difficulty. Okay, so before we begin, remember, just a reminder again, if you have any kind of surgeries in this area, have difficulty with high blood pressure or even untreated high blood pressure, heart issues, glaucoma, eye stuff, or your period, especially the first 3 days, we don't want to increase circulation with our breathing, which this definitely will do. So alternative is just long, deep breaths. But if you're new to Breathify, you put your hand on your belly again, and this time, if you want to begin by panting with your tongue out, just initially, and you can go really slow too. Just until you get used to it. And you might do it slow for a while, so just go at your own pace. And when you kind of get the hang of it, you close your mouth. You want the breath to be equal on the in and the outtake, or you'll start getting dizzy. And if you do get dizzy, just stop for a minute and then resume again when you're ready. It's very different kind of breathing. It's very powerful, but it's very helpful in clearing so many things. So smiling helps. So if you want to just keep your hand here, you can do that. We're going to do this for 3 minutes, but if you can only do it for a minute, just stop. But I'm going to keep going for 3 minutes because this is a particular helpful breath. And so, again, you will, once you get the hang of it, put your hands as such in Gyan Mudra down here at your knees, and then close your eyes and focus at the brow once more. So let's begin. Again, go at your own pace and do not force, okay? And I'll let you know when we're at the 1 minute mark. You're almost there. This is something you build up to. Ten more seconds for the minute mark. And the minute is up, but let's keep going. If you're able, or just take a break and resume again with me. This releases a lot in your belly, where a lot of stored emotions are. It clears your blood and your lungs. It massages the organs in your rib cage, like your liver, your spleen. It balances your parasympathetic and your sympathetic nervous systems, your fight or flight, and your rest and digest. You're doing all of that. You just have 1 more minute to go. It definitely releases toxins and deposits from your lungs, your mucous linings, your blood vessels, other cells, expands your lung capacity, strengthens your navel point, improves your digestion, and it also adjusts your electromagnetic field too. So your blood becomes energized, which is awesome. Again, keep your eyes closed. We have about 20 more seconds. Again, you don't have to force this. Smile. Okay, I want you to just rest. We're going to take a break. All right now. Inhale. Hold for about 10 to 60 seconds, whatever your capacity is, and then exhale. We're going to rest for a minute, just feeling our breath, feeling any changes that you feel in your body. Stay inside. Notice how your mind and emotions have changed since we began. The breath of fire also stimulates the proper flow of the spinal fluid up your spine, which again reaches your brain, lubricates, massages. Just relax. Eventually, you would work up to 7 minutes of breath of fire and 3 minutes of a break. But we're going to do 3 minutes of breath and 1 minute rest. Okay. And now the final piece of our breath series is a meditation. This also includes a chant, and it's Sat Nam, like but mom, but Sat Nam. Okay. Sat means infinite truth that cannot be described, and Nam means like NAMO, identifying or naming that for yourself. You're connecting and identifying with your true essence. It's a wonderful way to connect to yourself in a third chant. Again, we would be in easy pose or in a chair, spine straight again, hands in Gyan Mudra on our legs, focus at the brow point with eyes closed, and we're going to inhale and we're going to chant, again, closing the mouth as much as possible so the sound is within you and your we're going to do like a 17-second Sat and then a 1 second Nam. Okay, so you can go up to 15 if you're on a roll, but we're going to just do 3. So inhale. Sat Nam. Inhale again. Sat Nam. Inhale. Sat Nam. Experiment with closing your mouth a bit more. Sat Nam. Feel the vibration increase. Sat Nam. Again, keep your spine straight. Sat Nam. Make sure your chin is in about an inch. Again, that allows for more movement. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat feel the vibration up and down your spine as well. Satnam. Okay, to end, inhale and hold your breath as long as you comfortably can. And then exhale, lying back, stretching your feet out, maybe bopping your legs down first, and then lying back, or staying upright in your chair and just feeling the effects of all that we've done on our entire body and system. We took a little longer with some explanations, but this actually only takes about 13 minutes if you do the minimum amounts we did, which was 1 minute for every step, 3 minutes for the breath of fire, and then 3 minutes for the meditation, which is pretty amazing. So, and you have a sheet that has all the other minutes, but if you wanted to do longer, you would do it for 3 minutes for every single step that we just did, 7 minutes for breath of fire, 3-minute rest afterward, and then 3 minutes up to 15 minutes for the meditation, your choice. And if you do this for 40 days, just want to point out, a shift will change in your mind and emotions, decreasing cortisol levels, changing your brain chemistry. So you have to do 40 days in a row to establish that habit, but even 13 minutes will do that. Now, if you increase it to the 22 to 25 minutes a day for 40 days, you're actually changing your physiology and making brand new connections in your brain. In addition to breaking habits, you're actually establishing so many new ones, so which is a pretty awesome thing. So see what you want to do. See if you want to do it for 40 days for yourself and see what effects come. And again, notice you can always do your inhaling through one nostril or the other at any time to energize or calm you, whichever you prefer. We usually end with a beautiful song, which you can also say, but it's actually a beautiful prayer, and I will just say it as a prayer. May the longtime sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the longtime sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Satnam. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful day.